Hi everybody, this is Boogess Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Neca Ultimate TMNT The Last Ronin footbot figure. So before we take a look at the footbot, let's take a look at the accessories that it comes with. So first up, you get this bashed head sculpt, and this looks really good. I like the damage on it, the way the metal's torn, the way the paint is coming off of it. It has a silver dry brushing there that makes it look very good. And in the back here, you can see that it's kind of open, and that's because this will attach to Casey Jones's sledgehammer whenever he comes out. So I think it's very awesome that they include this as an accessory, and you can use this on Casey whenever he comes out. Up next, you come with a full damaged head sculpt, this time with the neck attached, and I love the way this looks. I like how the right eye is damaged on this one. It just looks very nice. Love the way this looks. You can't actually switch these head sculpts out. You do have to heat them up, but it is possible to swap these heads out, and I think that looks really cool, especially if you're going to army build this. I think that also gives you some additional display options for this figure. Up next, it comes with a set of relaxed hands. Up next, it comes with a set of fisted hands. Up next, it comes with these wider gripping hands. They are a little bit too wide though, and they don't hold the swords securely, so I'm not really sure why they included these as hands. Up next, it comes with the proper sword holding hands and the swords, and these swords look very nice. I love how they look. Before I go over anything else, I wanted to say you can actually see the paint rubbing off on my hands on this figure. I don't know why, but the last few Neca figures I've got, the paint has been rubbing off on my hand, and not just where the paint flakes from the joints here. Like actually switching the hands out, some of the paint is coming off on my hands. So yeah, that is very unfortunate yet again. The swords can't properly fit in the sheaths here on the back. It's extremely tight. The left side does go down just a little bit more than the right, but the right just sticks up, and that looks ridiculous. If you actually look here, you can see this one is starting to crack right here from trying to put it in. So yeah, that's unfortunate that the swords actually can't fit in there the way they should. And finally, the footbot comes with 2 extended forearms, one for each arm. And this looks so awesome. I love the way this looks. You do have to use one of the hands that I just showed off in the accessories for these. But yeah, that looks very awesome. All the paint and sculpt work on this looks very nice. My only complaint is when you're moving it around, it's incredibly tight. But you definitely know they're not going to pop off if you're posing them around. That looks incredible. So now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the head sculpt. So looking at this head sculpt, Neca did an amazing job on this. I just absolutely love this design, and Neca did a really good job of capturing that from the comics. All of the line work and everything on the head sculpt came out really clean. I love the way that looks. If you move the head up, you can see all the mechanical bits there on the neck. That looks really good. One thing I didn't notice from the promo pictures is that this has metallic paint all over it. It looks really good. Like here on the purple, you get some black lines painted on, and you get this metallic paint over top of it. You get it over top of the pants, the gray shirt here, and that looks really good. I was surprised at how good the paint is on this in hand. It has way more paint than I thought it did. Once you move the ab joint back, you can see all the mechanical parts there on the torso, all the wires and everything. Sculpted and painted very, very well. I also love the paintwork on the belt here, how you can see the lighter red inside the dark collar. That looks really good. I like the scratches and dents that are sculpted into the thigh armor right here, along with some black paint on it. That looks really good. As I said, you get some metallic paint over top of these pants. It's like a silver kind of paint. But that looks really good. I love the paint that's on all of this figure. Some more really awesome sculpt detail to the shin armor right here. You can see the purple boots that it has with some touches of red. That looks very nice. You also get some more great sculpt detail here on the gauntlets. And then there's the back of the figure. I really like the way the wrinkles are sculpted here on the back. That looks very nice. For some reason, the sheaths to the swords are removable, and you can lift this up. There's nothing underneath. I'm not sure why it wasn't glued down. But yeah, I did knock this off, and I thought I broke it at first, but no, it is meant to pop off. I really don't like that it pops off, though. So now let's go ahead and go over its articulation. Even the articulation on this surprised me. I think it has some really good articulation. So it has a ball-jointed head that can look all the way up, can look all the way down. You can see there's enough clearance down here in the chest that it can actually look all the way down. Can move its head side to side. The only place where the articulation is slightly hindered is the shoulders. I do wish they would have moved out just a little bit more. Swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbows that can bend just about all the way in. Swivel here at the forearm that can move side to side. Swivel at the wrist that can move up and down and side to side. Ball jointed diaphragm that can move all the way back, just about all the way forward, can move side to side. Also has a little bit of a waist swivel, but it's kind of tough. I feel like this has enough articulation up here that it doesn't really need that articulation, but it is included, and I do appreciate Neca including some articulation down in here. It has ball jointed hips that can do a complete split, can kick forward just about all the way, can kick back all the way. Very nice thigh swivel. Single jointed knees that have some really nice range despite being single joints. Swivel at the shin that can move side to side, and ankles that can move down all the way, up all the way, and a nice ankle rocker. So now, let's do some size comparisons. So first up, here it is next to Raphael. Here it is next to the last Ronin himself. And finally, there it is next to Karai. So overall, I'd highly recommend picking this up because Neca did a fantastic job on this. I have to say, the sculpt, paintwork, and articulation is so much better than I thought it'd be having it in hand. And this is such an awesome figure, I can't recommend it enough. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.